Long ago, a Brahmin lived in a small village. He had a beautiful wife, intelligent children, and enough land to grow whatever he wished. However, the Brahmin was very lazy and often avoided doing his work. Every morning, his wife tried to wake him up and said, "Please wake up and go to the fields. You have to do the farming work." But the Brahmin never listened to her. He would turn to the other side and say, "Let me sleep. I don't feel like working today." Day after day, his wife tried to encourage him to do his work, but the Brahmin refused. He didn't even like to do his own work by himself. One day, a holy sage visited their house. The Brahmin welcomed him with respect and served him well. Pleased with his hospitality, the sage said, "My son, I am happy with your service. Tell me, what do you want? I will grant you a wish." The Brahmin thought for a moment and said, "Please give me a servant who can do all my work." The sage warned him seriously, "Very well, but remember one thing. The servant I give you must always be kept busy. If you ever fail to give him work, he will eat you." The Brahmin quickly agreed. Immediately, a huge demon appeared and said loudly, "Master, give me work. If you don't give me work, I will eat you." At first, the Brahmin gave him many tasks: cleaning the fields, bringing water, and finishing all kinds of work. But the demon was incredibly fast. He completed every task within moments and came back again and again saying, "Master, give me more work. If you don't give me work, I will eat you." The Brahmin then sent him to the fields and said, "There is a lot of farming work to do. It will take the whole night to finish. Go and do that." But after only a short time, the demon returned and said, "Master, I have finished the work. Now give me another task." The Brahmin became worried. He had no more work left to give. Seeing her husband's fear, the Brahmin's wife said calmly, "Don't worry, I will give him a task." She went outside and pointed to a dog sitting nearby. Then she said to the demon, "Your new task is to straighten this dog's tail." The demon confidently grabbed the dog's tail and tried to straighten it, but the moment he released it, the tail curled back again. He tried again and again. Every time he straightened the tail and let it go, it curled back just like before. Meanwhile, the Brahmin asked his wife worriedly, "What will happen when this task is finished? We have no more work to give him." His wife smiled and said, "Don't worry, this task will never end. A dog's tail can never stay straight." Then she explained to her husband, "Now do you understand what happens when a person becomes lazy and refuses to do his own work? Laziness can create big problems. From today, you must do your work yourself and stop being lazy." The Brahmin finally understood his mistake. The next morning, he picked up his farming tools and went to the fields to do his work. Meanwhile, the demon was still busy, trying to straighten the dog's tail. When the Brahmin saw him struggling, he smiled and said, "What happened, demon? Haven't you finished the task yet?" The demon replied confidently, "Master, I will finish it very soon. Just give me a little more time." The Brahmin laughed and said, "All right, you finish this work. I'm going to the fields. When I return, I'll give you another task." And with a smile, the Brahmin went to his fields to work honestly. Laziness doesn't just delay work. It invites unnecessary trouble into our lives. When we avoid responsibility, we create problems that grow beyond our control. Real strength lies in discipline, self-effort, and the courage to face our duties every day. Thank you for watching. If you learned something from this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care, and remember, laziness can lead to endless work.